Hey there, my name is Rabia, and today we're looking at some incredible facts, contributions, and achievements of Islamic scholars. I bet you didn't know just how their contributions to science, technology, and medicine have helped to shape the world as we know it today. In today's episode, we will look at the life and works of Abu Yusuf Yaqub ibn Ishaq al-Kindi. Ready? Let's go! Al-Kindi was an early Arab scholar of the 9th century. He was one of the first great scientists that set the stage for the brilliant Islamic tradition of learning. His work in cosmology, philosophy, mathematics, optics, music, cryptology, and medicine had a great influence on later centuries. Al-Kindi was born in Kufa, Iraq, in the year 800. He was the son of the governor of Kufa and lived there for some years. However, he studied in Baghdad and continued to work there. Al-Kindi first worked in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, as he was hired by the Caliph. He was supposed to translate Greek scientific manuscripts, but because he was not too well versed in Greek, he could not do it accurately. So he added his own information and thoughts to the existing work. His most significant work is in one of his books, on First Philosophy. In this, he talks about the oneness of God, the nature of existence, and the concept of eternity. Al-Kindi also wrote important works on psychology like Incorporeal Substances and Discourse on the Soul. In these books, he talked about the immaterial nature of the human soul. Al-Kindi applied mathematics to other fields such as optics. He drew diagrams to explain light rays and the concept of reflection, refraction, and shadows. His work on vision influenced Ibn al-Haytham, who was the first to give an accurate explanation on vision. Al-Kindi wrote 260 books on different topics like mathematics, medicine, philosophy, and physics. He also wrote many books on astronomy in which he discussed the nature and position of the planets and heavenly bodies in the solar system. Al-Kindi died in the year 873 in Baghdad, Iraq. Many people who have studied about him have guessed that he died a lonely man. After his death, his work sadly became insignificant and was overshadowed by later philosophers. However, the extent of his knowledge and ideas remain unparalleled, and he is a respected scholar and philosopher even today. I bet you didn't know a lot of these facts, did you? Which facts surprised you the most? Would you like to add something to this list of findings? We'd love to hear from you. Remember to keep subscribed to Toffee TV. Thanks for watching! There's always something new at Toffee TV. Like and share tons of videos. Subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. ToffeeTV.com